Tensions are prevailing in the state. The allegations of human trafficking, conversions through manipulation and forced, and it sparked a political slugfest. Opposition leaders are slamming the incident as an attack on the Christian community and missionaries. The Thiruvananthapuram Catholic Forum is also set to stage a protest march. They are saying, and while they are organizing this protest in Kerala, the incident pertains to Chhattisgarh. So basically a delegation of the left party leaders barred from meeting the Catholic nuns in Chhattisgarh's Durg. Opposition has claimed Chhattisgarh government and the Bajrang Dal are conspiring against the nuns. Arrest is nothing but a blatant misuse of law. It's also alleged that the arrest is not an isolated incident. Atrocities against minorities, even Christians, are high in BJP-ruled states, is what the opposition has been maintaining. Kerala Chief Minister has said nuns were arrested on false complaints. Bajrang Dal members have gone ahead and done it, describing the incident as a clear display of Sangh Parivar. But Kerala BJP extending support to the nuns as well arrested. BJP State President Rajiv Chandrasekhar has said the party is confident that if it's not a case of religious conversion or human trafficking, the law will follow its course.
It is of course an unfortunate, very unfortunate incident where two nuns who had gone there, I believe that they had not registered on a portal as is required by the law under Chhattisgarh law. We have immediately reached out to the Home Ministry of Home Minister of Chhattisgarh and to the government of Chhattisgarh and clarified that these are nuns who were basically accompanying three adult women with the consent of their families for jobs, and therefore there was no issue of trafficking, nor was there an issue of any conversion.
So remember why in Chhattisgarh, just to help you with a perspective, in the past few years we have seen that whether it's the rise of the missionaries or some of these groups, they've been in constant tension and tussle with the Hindu groups who are alleging that there are mass conversions that are happening, especially in tribal areas and of poor and vulnerable. This has often led to beyond the jurisdiction where police should have come in, the government should have come in to ensure that peace and law and order prevails, that there are groups that have taken law into their own hands, and this time also there have been visuals coming in where some of the Bajrang Dal members were seen confronting some of these nuns. And therefore, especially with a state like Chhattisgarh and the kind of whether it's conversions or the allegations of forced conversions that have come to surface has led to tensions consistently between the groups. However, right now, especially with regard to Kerala, whether it's the Kerala government or the Kerala opposition, they have maintained that there's been misunderstanding and that these nuns who have been arrested are on false complaints or false charges. We can see there have been further protests also that have been organized. For example, in the parliament, Wayanad MP Priyanka Gandhi Vadra with others organizing protests, and because that also, as you can see with some of the Kerala members of parliament as well, they are saying that in a BJP ruled state there is deliberate attack on minorities and including the Christian minorities, for example in a state like Chhattisgarh where we've seen. So that's the latest, that's a live visual that we are bringing to you right now. Kerala MPs are protesting right in front of the parliament building with the nuns arrest issue. We're told Shashi Tharoor is not here. Thiruvananthapuram MP is not in the protest, but who can we see? Priyanka Gandhi Vadra representing Wayanad. There is also KC Venugopal, senior leader of the Congress party and also again from the state. And therefore, all other MPs also who have come in as well. So the Kerala MPs, and with that, look at that, the poster on your screens, release the nuns, arrest the goons. Piyush Mishra joining me for the latest on that. The goons reference is to the Bajrang Dal and the Hindu right-wing groups as well. Piyush, what is happening in the parliament and how the Kerala Congress MPs are escalating this further?
Well, Pooja, right now, as we are speaking, the protest is taking place in Parliament where the Kerala Congress MPs, including KC Venugopal and Priyanka Gandhi, they all are protesting. You can also see N.K. Premchandran, who is an independent MP. He is also part of this entire protest. But Shashi Tharoor, one of the topmost voices of the Congress party, and he also comes from Kerala. He is not the part of this protest. Remember that this protest in Parliament on the issue of Kerala nun is taking place for the last 3 to 4 days, and every day we have seen Congress MPs gathering, including Haibi Eden, where we have seen him also giving adjournment notices. But Shashi Tharoor does not join them in the protest. And today, once again, we are seeing the protest taking place in Parliament, where the Kerala Congress MPs, along with them, is a few other MPs from the state, are protesting, and they are also demanding answers from the BJP government. Remember that this is an issue which has been raised by Congress in the past. Also, they are also asking questions from the incumbent government there in the state of Kerala, and they are also targeting BJP on this entire matter. We'll have to wait and watch if the BJP is going to respond on this. But yes, this is a political issue which Kerala Congress has been raising for the last many days, but there is no answer is coming. That's what the Congress is claiming.
Piyush, stay on with me. Let's listen into how Kerala MPs are protesting. What are they saying?
The issue is that some nuns from Kerala were very badly ill-treated. They were accused of things they were not doing. They were manhandled, and then they were taken away by the police in Chhattisgarh. And we are protesting against.
That was Priyanka Gandhi Vadra saying that we've been protesting against the kind of arrests that have happened as well. Now, interestingly, remember, Kerala BJP also has taken a very different note here. They are in support of the nuns, and they're saying there appears to have been misunderstanding. Basically, what you're looking at are two Catholic nuns for whom the Kerala MP, especially KC Venugopal from Arapura, as he's the MP representing that constituency, and Priyanka Gandhi Vadra from Wayanad and others. Let's listen in to what these MPs are saying.
Yes.
Do you think so the government is going to take action on it?
Frankly, the government doesn't take action on anything except their publicity, their PR, and when elections are coming, what face they want to show to the public. They do not take action on anything concrete. So I don't expect action, but it is our job to push them and pressurize them as much as we can.
1 year of fine now.
But she's doing a zero.
1 second.
All right, so just to give you a background, the reason Kerala MPs are protesting is because the nuns, the two nuns arrested, are from Kerala and travelled to Chhattisgarh.
Suffered from the tragedy are still struggling. Despite all our efforts, all the goodwill that came at that time, all the help that poured in, they are still struggling. There are many systemic issues, and most importantly, those funds which were sent by central government that have been sent, it is unprecedented that they should be sent as a loan. How will these people, the whole point is to help them from their financial problems. So how will they ever repay these loans? It's a small amount for the central government. They should waive the loans. 1 year has passed. I'm very sad that I could not be there today. But because of the debate that was carrying on till late last night, it was difficult for me to reach there today. And I have expressed to the people of Wayanad my deepest and heartfelt wishes and prayers that they should be able to carry on with their lives and overcome this tragedy. I know that this year has been very painful for them, and because of the kind of love I have received from the people of Wayanad, I feel this tragedy and this loss that they have suffered very deeply.